Trying to draw on my ACs. Give people a couple minutes to come in. Hello. Good afternoon, everybody. And what time is it? Hello. I'll the chat is just hello, 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 hello to you guys too. Oh wait, no, that one's OMG, hello. The number one on the left screen? Nice. I still have no idea how that works. YouTube's just like, here you go. These are your top fans. It's just the person that commented most on that specific stream. So we're going up at 2 a.m. It's like 8 for me. Hello. Dude, I don't know why there's only 6 people here. I had work today. I almost fell asleep on the bus this morning. Like, actually. I was, like, fighting for my life to stay awake. So tired. I just took, like, a 2-hour nap because I had to work. And I worked at a theme park. My shift was alright. I was so tired, I practically zoned out the entire shift. Life hacks for short box. If you have to go to work, just be really sleep deprived. Then you'll zone out and go on autopilot for your entire shift. I'm so good at my job, guys. Well, I actually am good at my job, and someone was really rude at my job today, and it kind of made me mad. So, if you guys don't know yet, that's right. Drawing and chilling? No. Complaining about my minimum wage job. You guys just love to hear me yap about that. Cough. So I work at a theme park, I work in games. I was operating a game with basketballs. There's like 4 basketball games at the park I work at, which, first of all, I don't know any of the sports teams. Like, I'm not trying to be a pick-me or anything, I just genuinely am not a sports fan. If you are, I mean, I'm not going to say you're wrong for that. So even then, people are like, can I have the, I don't know, for instance, Purdue basketball, and I'm like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, point to it, and they get, well, I say it nicer than that. I'm like, oh, I was like, I'm sorry, I don't know. Can you please point to it? And people get so mad about that. It's like, I'm sorry that I haven't memorized every freaking basketball team. Like, oh my gosh. But anyways, so we came up there, and, you know, I chit-chat with guests. I'm good at my job. I'm not gonna pretend I'm not. So I was like, hey, how you doing? And they're like, 2 balls. And I was like, okay. And I was like, I can get you down here, because for some reason, I was standing next to the fan outside. I wasn't standing next to my keypad. So I go over there, and I'm like, I was like, 2 balls, like, I need to confirm. So I don't want people to waste their money. And they're like, yeah. And then they just started swiping, and it's like, sir, I have not put in your order request yet. And so I put it in, and then they just swipe, and I'm like, it's loading. And they keep swiping their card, and I'm like, the computer is loading. And they keep swiping the card. I'm like, hey, please stop, the computer is loading. And they're just swiping their card. It's like, yeah, 2 basketballs. It's a basketball game. You can get 1 or 2. 2 shots. Oh my gosh. And they just kept swiping it. And I was just like, dude, stop. It needs to freaking load. I am against witchcraft. I'm a Christian. But if you have a different religion, you're welcome to stay. I'm not Aryan. But, and then they finally stop. I have to cancel the request, to put in their credit card. And then, I'm sorry about the fan. Then I restarted it because they swiped it so many times. The computer was like, yo, bro, please stop. I can't handle this right now. Please don't spam. Hello. So they do that, then they knock over their Gatorade all over my counter and floor, which people have put their stuff on the counter and then knocked it over because the basketballs bounce back and hit them if they throw it too hard. Whatever. That's nothing new. I'm not gonna be hateful to someone towards that. It happens. It's an honest mistake. Accidents happen. So it goes everywhere. And instead of being like, oh, sorry, you know what they did? They started freaking laughing and then left their cups and trash everywhere. And then just looked at me and laughed and walked away. It's like, wow. Wow, it's like, kind of rude, but okay. If you don't like furries, I don't really care. It's like, I don't know if, like, I'm just, like, overreacting, but it's just, like, it's not that deep. You can pick up your trash. Your trash is not my job. I'm not a Therian. Also, at work, it's like every time someone with a thick southern accent comes up, it's like I hear the angels sing to me, bro, because I already know they're going to treat me like a freaking human being. Like, oh my gosh. It's like, I don't know, southern people are so nice to people in customer service. Like 90% of the time, if it is a southern person, they're like the nicest people at the theme park, like actually. And it's just like, I hear that accent, I'm like, yes, come to me. And also, they're usually very chatty. In a good way, though. Not in a bad way. I don't know what Jack Starburst Opal is. Yeah, I'm not a fan of your message. Cool, thank you. Hello. I'm not gonna lie, streaming has prepared me for customer service, though. Because I bet you wouldn't say that to my face. Also, people at work act like I'm scamming them, like you spent your money on this game and then didn't. And then you failed at the game. What do you want me to do about it? Like, I'm getting paid, like after taxes, like $6 an hour. What do you expect me to do about it? Like, I have no power over this. I'm just the person that takes your credit card and pays for the game, bro. I run the game. Like, buddy, I'm not even allowed to refill the prizes without asking my manager. Like, be so for real. I love yapping about work with you guys, though. That's nice. My favorite animals? Hyenas, raccoons, wolves, foxes. Hey, but if any of these things were small YouTube, thank you. I see. There's an argument if I'm like a small or big YouTuber. Honestly, like neither. I'm a medium YouTuber. Like, my channel's not small, but like it's not big. It's like it's medium sized. I feel like we should normalize as a YouTube society having a medium-sized channel too. You know? Like, thoughts on that? But best, thank you. Like, what are your guys' thoughts on that? Cause like, I'm not in the YouTube Creators Partner Program, so like I'm not like a giant YouTuber. But it's also not small. I don't know. Like, I feel like that makes sense. I don't know, though. I'm not running off much sleep. I got, like, 4 or 5 hours, and then I took a nice nap afterward. I'm gonna pin that, because I'm gonna keep getting that question, and I'm not going to answer it several times. No offense, you're good, by the way, the person that asked. You like to subscribe? Thank you! Trying to get a 30K, and I have no 30K special planned. Because my computer for streaming games isn't working. I keep getting requests to play Piggy, again with you guys and play Grove Garden with you guys, and every time I try to open Roblox and record, it's like, yeah, I don't want to do that. No. For other numbers, I don't know, because YouTube decided it. Hello. John, I think I may have the ADHD zoomies, my bad. If I'm like rambling, you know why. I'm just your local Yapzilla. I also have a fairly small room. What a furry and a therian is in the pinned comment. I don't friend people on Roblox. You're more than welcome to follow my account and join me while I'm online, though. I don't play Dandy's World anymore. There's ads on Roblox. Ugh, ew. Silly mom texted me, sorry guys. Crap, she messaged me like, what do you do when you see a scary image and you can't sleep? And I just went, I'm streaming by the way. I don't know cartoons, but I spelled cartoons wrong, so I just said streaming, comma, cartons. She's probably used to that by now though. She knows what I mean. If you're tired, you should sleep, bro. My mask is not a fox, but okay. The watermelon feels nice. It's like a cool too. I actually love these sketchbooks that my mom got me, bro, for my birthday. Cause like they blend charcoal so well. It's like, yes, blend my child. Oh my gosh, I cannot escape. Cause like Silly says it, Silly Mom says it, my viewers say it's just like, nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Right now you can, I forgot what the rest of it was. I also wish drywall was edible, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, wet concrete really looks tasty. That is not me saying that you should eat wet concrete. Do not eat wet concrete, you will, oh, can't say that word, you will unalive. Right now you can save 20 pounds, 59 pounds per person. That's up to 200 pounds for a family of 4. That's 200 pounds off a family of 4. £2,000 off, what? That's crazy. That is wild, bro. Bro, I accidentally made my OC at the toddler like tall. Why are you tall? You're not supposed to do that. You ain't supposed to be tall. Excuse you. Who gave you permission to do that? Because I don't remember giving you permission to do that, buddy. You're not allowed to be tall. You're freaking 4. I would not accept the Cheetos. Not because I don't like you, it's just like, I don't like Cheetos, bro. And also, my mommy said not to take snacks from strangers. So, no. My favorite steakhouse is Longhorn Steakhouse. I don't even get steak. I get their salmon. It's really good. You're either lying or have OCD if you've never poked a hole in an eraser. I'm not a Therian. Guys, don't eat erasers. It's not safe. Please don't do that. Honestly, I'm trying to relearn how to make masks since I keep getting that question. Happy birthday! But I'm not falling for that. Because I'm not an idiot. And that's disgusting. I am a furry. The amount of people that try to get me to say the N-word is actually insane. Like, if you purposely try to get someone canceled for saying the N-word and just try and make them say it, you're kind of sick. That is, like, absolutely messed up, bro. Can you sing? Not really, but I like to sing. I'm not good at it, but I enjoy it. It makes the dopamine in my brain go appeal. Well, thank you. Or my voice was super deep. I'm like, oh, let your mask go. Thank you. I would say what is wrong with me, but I already know what's wrong with me, so haha. Oh no, furry's bad, buddy. Yeah, and you took a famous YouTuber face for your profile. So you're real original. Furry's bad. Oh wow. Have an original thought, please. It makes me so mad, like, when people say they're fat. It's like, one, if you're chubby, there is nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being chubby. I don't like the word fat. That is a rude word to yourself. You wouldn't say that to somebody else, so don't say it to yourself. I am also chubby. I understand. I also struggle with body dysmorphia a lot. And with eating and stuff. So I feel you. But don't, when you repeat it to yourself, you're gonna think that way. That's why I'm trying to post, like, manage the courage to post more full body, because, like, again, I'm like, looking at pictures of myself, I struggle with that. Because I know a lot of, I'm not trying to brag about my sub count, by the way, but, I know a lot of, like, Therian and furry, like, big YouTubers that people look up to are usually really skinny, which there's nothing wrong with being skinny either, by the way. So I'm trying to, like, muster up the courage to be like, hey, here's someone else that is not the stereotypical beauty standard. I feel like that's important for me to do. I'm trying to muster up the courage to do that. Thank you. Thank you. My favorite sport's bowling. So yeah, I'm trying to muster up the courage to do that. I am a furry. I'm not a Therian. I do have a persona. So if you are chubby, there is nothing wrong with that. What's important, if your doctor says that you are healthy, you do not need to change. That's the thing. Your health matters, not what you look like. That's the thing about people being fat phobic. If you are to the way where it's unhealthy and your doctor says that you are not healthy, then yeah, that needs to change. But if you are chubby and your doctor says that you are healthy, that is 100% all right. There's nothing wrong with that. And and that goes for the same thing if you are skinny. How do I not lash out at people when they're being rude? I don't know. It happens sometimes. I'm not perfect either. I'll be real. Sometimes I do get heated and yell back at people. I'm not going to pretend I don't. And if you're like, I'm nice to everyone, you are lying. You can try to be nice to everybody, but if you said you've never been mean to someone because they were mean to you, you are probably lying. I'm gonna be real. I got bullied a lot through middle school and elementary school. I'm homeschooled now. So I've heard it all. I just kind of learned to be unbothered by those things. It's easier said than done, though. It's, especially with teenage stuff. I'm also a teenager. A lot of teenagers go through a lot of struggling with body dysmorphia, fitting in and stuff. And I feel ya, which is why I try to be open about stuff like that. Which is why I'm trying to muster up the courage myself to post more full body content. Because like 99% of furry big YouTubers are scrawny. And I know I've had a lot of viewers say that they struggle with body dysmorphia. So I'm trying to muster up the courage for them. I don't know, I feel like that's something that's really important to me. Like, I was really thinking about it the other day. Like, the image I posted, I recreated a photo I made of me and Silly Moth when I was visiting her. And, I'm gonna be real, in that photo, I do not like the way I look in that photo. I feel like I look fat in that photo. But I posted it anyway, because I felt like it was important. Because me and Silly Moth, we have two very different body types. I feel like it was important to post that. Because if I can muster up the courage, I want you to know that you guys can too. And that you should always love yourself. I did not mean to get emotional on stream, but I feel like that's important to say. Because I feel like a lot of, again, I'm going to say this, if you are skinny, that is okay too. We all come in different shapes and sizes. As long as you are healthy, that is good. Oh my gosh, what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh my gosh, what was I gonna say? Great, I forgot. Oh yeah, a lot of skinny people will say it's okay to be chubby, but like, I feel like to me it does too. Hearing and seeing someone who is chubby, again, nothing wrong with that, because I know when people are coming in, I don't want people to get the wrong idea that I'm bullying people when I'm not. Seeing a chubby person be more confident and saying that there's nothing wrong with it, because like someone that's also looks like you know, if that makes sense. I want to be that person. I really do. I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm bragging. Like, I know I'm so famous. I'm not trying to be like that. I'm really not. But yeah, that's a goal of mine. I also want to create a space for people of different political beliefs, different religions, to get along and agree to disagree. Because I see a lot of people be like, if you support this, you can't watch my channel. If you're on this political side, you can't watch my channel. I just want you guys to know, I do not care what your political belief is. I do not care what your religion is. If I disagree with you, that is perfectly fine. I will respect you if you respect me, and I live by that. And I try not to get heated at people. I try my best. You know? I try my best. My leg is falling asleep. I need to finish this drawing, bro. I was drawing my OC Robin, who is on my art fight, by the way. I have an art fight. It's in the link to it is a couple community posts down. I don't know how many it is down, but it was recent. It's from like last week. So you will be able to find it if you guys want to attack me on art fight. This was all that I got done on the stream today. But yes, I am on art fight. This art fight's almost over, and that makes me kind of sad. I really do enjoy art fight. It sucks that my chat keeps getting shut off. I want to fill in the background space. I don't like how it's just empty. So I'm just like doing little sparkles and hearts. I don't know. I don't want it to be empty. It's making me mad. I don't want it to be empty. I literally got the sketchbook yesterday, and hold on, how many drawings have I already done the most? I need to check. Wow. Also, I went to the Fizz Box, and he gave me stickers. Stickers. One. I'm not gonna count that because I was like looking at merch ideas. I take suggestions. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna work on my 7th. I started the sketchbook literally yesterday. I don't know, I'm kind of burnt out on art fight, which kind of sucks. Because I really enjoy art fight. I like getting art of my characters, I really do. Like when people draw my characters, it makes me so freaking happy, like actually. So it's like, yes, my son has been drawn, my child, my daughter, etc., etc. Just drawing it to shapes. Because yes. I wish my chat would stop getting shut off, because I enjoy streaming and talking to chat. I really do. Like it's something that's like it's fun to me. And then I end up zoning out and not having anything to say because my chat gets shut off. That's the one thing that makes me angry about YouTube, to be honest. Oh, and when my YouTube gets removed, which it's just like you're below, because on the 22nd it turns to 16 above. I am 16. My birthday was a couple days ago. I'm not gonna say my exact birthday, obviously, but it's just like I think you're below that. It's like, no, I'm not. Give me my streaming privileges back, bro, please. Like actually. Like that it makes me mad. It really does. I am going to go since chat got shut off. I appreciate you guys watching, and thank you for the people that said they were new subs and liked the video. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you for trying to chat. And thank you for listening to my yappa. I appreciate it. Now, y'all better remember to love yourselves, and y'all better have a good weekend. That is a threat. For legal reasons, the threat part is joking. But have a good day, guys.